The following contest is the men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can only be won by pinfall. And now, let the WarGames begin!
Now here comes one of the greatest of all time, the Heartbreak Kid.
Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. WarGames, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it, or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with, but in WarGames, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
Here he comes, the franchise of WWE.
Listen to this place. No one else gets a reaction from the crowd like John Cena.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this WarGames match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal WarGames match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at WarGames?
First 2 to be locked inside as WarGames ramps up.
Yeah, Cole, remember, WarGames doesn't officially begin until the last contestant enters the cage.
We'll have to see if these 2 have the stamina to last until then.
Man.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Carefully measuring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Oh, he powered out. Cena turning things around.
Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, right into the cage.
Oh, God. Big-time knee rocks his opponent.
HBK, high risk. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
And he's able to counter.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Catches a punch.
Working the midsection there.
Had that well scouted.
countered into an STO. That is a power-packed punch. Sharp clothesline. HBK is a moving target here.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Stomping. Ouch. Evades the attack.
Ah, a blow to the breadbasket. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Uh-oh.
The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme WarGames mentality is taking over.
Powerbomb.
Unceremoniously set right back down to the canvas.
Got to be more aware of your opponent.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Ooh, and CENA is in command.
Though HBK can turn this around.
Can't quite get him there.
Michaels turns that around.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
In a WarGames match, when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. WarGames pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to pull up a chair and catch your breath. You've got to go all out from the moment you step foot there.
Reversal! Can he take advantage?
Going way up high. Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Big forearm.
Placed in the corner.
No escape from these punches.
A striking blow.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Pulled back into the hip toss. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Starting to scale up the WarGames wall. He's got something in mind.
Oh, no.
Oh! And he is way up high. What are you doing? Oh, no!
Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected.
Pulled back into the hip toss. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Fisherman suplex classic.
Pile driver on its way. Spiked.
Sit out pile driver.
And a human being from the top.
Devastating elbow.
He's taken the fight to Sheamus, close to conquering the Celtic Warrior.
Hoisted up.
Suplex!
Crossbody.
Crossbody.
Oh, here it comes. Sit out pile driver.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Music!
Are you kidding me? HBK got all of it.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Stump puller leg snap, very effective.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Ooh.
CENA powering up his opponent into position.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Defiant counter from HBK. Solid punch. John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Got all of it, and Sheamus is down. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And he's able to reverse.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Look out!
Oh! Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
He connected right on the jaw.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose.
A little insult to your injury.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Oh, look, guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Looking under the ring for reinforcements. An elbow will break that up.
Champions ain't going nowhere!
Michael's got it. Can he end it?
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Was enough to fight out of this war. Oh, man, you felt that.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the upper ring.
Oh, man, caught with that shovel. Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
And it is clear the mission...
Back to Sheamus.
No doubt, Sheamus ended this. Big boot.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it.
Here it comes.
Oh, man, landed hard. That might just do it. No, just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
He's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Oh, what an elbow high in the chin.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
Hurting the shoulder. And that was a well-targeted attack. Boom!
Quick thinking.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. and he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Hits to the core like that will render you useless.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Straight through the heart of the table.
We are through the looking glass now, people. Anything goes from here on out. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He begins to climb the wall of the WarGames. No, look at this. The power. World's strongest slam.
Ouch. Can he shut the door on this one?
Searching under the ring, thinking that something there can give their team a boost. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. He's standing in the cage. Oh, God, this won't be good.
Teams even, doors locked. Welcome to the match beyond. From here on out, anything goes.
The impact brought to the knees.
Crashing a long way.
Hang on just a sec. That can dislocate your shoulder.
John Cena.
What is Cena doing?
Then we see Sheamus.
And there's the save.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Vicious right forward.
Punishing their opponent. Blowing blows.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Drew with cause for concern.
Think so.
And we have Sheamus.
What a drop kick. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Oh, right to the shoulder.
He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. And this has got to be it.
Kicking out in time. And finally, he picks up the victory. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here are your winners.
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of WarGames with the W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.